There we go. No, Yumiko. No whiny butt. And get attacked by a cat. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Will you sit if you come over, or are you gonna bounce around like a weirdo? No claws. Come on. Come here. You have to sit. You have to sit. No bouncing around. Yes, non-subs have to usually watch abs or ads first. Abs. Yeah, my Wednesday streams are always earlier because originally when the anime night was going on, I didn't want to overlap into it. No, you sit down or you're getting off my lap. I told you. At least the ads aren't super long. I've had some that were like 2 minutes long, and it's really annoying. Sit down. Now you should. Yeah, no, I start. It's kind of like all over the place. It's 6 on Sundays, 6:30 on Thursdays, and then 4. Sometimes a little later if I'm not like feeling up to it. Like I'm a few minutes late today, but stop it. I know you just want cuddles, but that's all you ever want is cuddles. You're gonna get paint on you again. So I decided, I was looking through what I had to paint, and I'm like, I want to do something kind of cute and fun. So I decided to do this baby Cthulhu dude. So I'm not doing the same paint job as is in the picture. That's just the first figure I was able to find, so you can kind of see what it looks like. Because mine's currently white. And the site didn't have a full painted one on there. It's a Bones mini, so it's like that plastic, but he's cute. Make sure I get everything. I forgot my paper towel. Oh no, do I have it up here? I have our paper towel. Where would I have put it? There we go. I almost didn't have my towel for rinsing stuff off. Oh, and these, I have cheap brushes, so they keep breaking. I will show you. But I just bought these at like Myers for like $5 for a pack of them because they're good for basing. Um, I use my good brushes for like the smaller details. You need to sit down. You're making mommy mad. But I'm going to be hydrating a lot today because I am thirsty and it's very warm in here. It was cold earlier, so I opened my windows and now it's like 80 degrees. And I'm cosplayed as, see if I can get her. Her, actually. The Tabby Brook Mage. She's not fully finished, but I'm cosplaying her. Okay, you're gonna get off. You're gonna be a brick. Nope, off. You cannot be eating my paintbrushes on stream. I kind of need those right now. No, you're being a bad girl. Don't sass me. So I'm gonna be doing him in like a tealy green, but then highlighting up to more of a lime green. No, you keep trying my paintbrushes, cat. I will be giving him like the orange red eyes though, because I think those are kind of cool. My cat is constantly pawing at me. Look at there. Maybe we can see. Come here. Oh, you might not be able to see. Come here. No, okay, you're not going to show them your paw. Nope, there she goes hitting me again. There we go. Kitty. Why are you clawing at me, huh? That's not nice. So I'm going to start with this teal because I didn't have a good dark green that I liked. And since I want to make them in teal colors anyways. Okay, if I let you back up here, you're going to stop eating my brush? Because you clawing at me isn't helping either, cat. Ooh, I haven't had any drops yet either. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here we go. You have to sit, okay? There, sit down. Good girl. See? Not that hard. You sit right here and be good. No, I said sit. You need to sit down. Oh, he has a little air hole on the side. Those are cute. Yeah, I figured he'd be something cute and I could possibly finish him on stream. So we are trying. Here you go, sit down. I mean it, you're getting off my lap, you're not gonna sit. I need to stop right now. Now, because this green isn't a base color, we'll have to go back over it again in certain areas. He was one I picked up from Adepticon a couple years ago because he was just a cute little chibi. And the Bones minis are super cheap, so they're fun to like get and experiment with. His little hands all colored. These like little webbed hands are really cute. Nope, not really. Just Yumiko being a brat. She wants it in my lap, but then she keeps wanting to eat my paintbrush while I'm trying to paint. Now she's sassing me. You sassing? I love you, but you're being a brat. You know that? I just said where I got him from, too. From Adepticon a couple of years ago. Because he's a Bones Mini. Which they're the, like, the cheapy plastic ones. But they're still really good because you can get a lot for, like... I think he was, like, $2 or $3, so... No, you can come. Yeah, Wednesdays are usually quieter because there's, a lot of people are still working and stuff. I'm going through, I've been building a lot of my other models I've been having that like I've been sitting in boxes for a while that most of them are not GW, they're like Reaper, Bones, Minis, or other little game ones I've picked up. But I'm trying to get them all built and painted so I can start like figuring out what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. So I have a lot that I don't need. Let me tell you, sit down, you're getting off. I mean it. Sit. I know you don't like this, my dress, because it's satin, but you gotta sit on it. Yeah, like I said, at Adepticon they had like all the Reaper Bones minis, and a lot of these were like $2, $3. Like he was like $3, and I got a bunch of other ones that are just like they're the plasticky figures. So sometimes they're like a little warped, but they're still fun. I got like a Sphinx. I got a couple other ones, and then I have some from Malifaux. Which I got because a bunch of people from GW wanted to start playing it, and then none of them actually played it. So I bought a box of it and haven't gotten to play it once, which is kind of annoying, but so I don't trust people to start new games anymore. I'm like, nope, I'll wait until you've been playing it for a while before I actually invest into it. Yeah, they're really good for like D&D campaigns and stuff because you can get a whole bunch of them for really cheap. They have like townsfolk and all that stuff, which I have a bunch of the townsfolk ones. There's like a bar wench, there's a grave digger, there's a mother with children. I don't think it's a Western, or I don't know, it might be. It's the easiest cards to play though. But a bunch of people like Jeff and Dan and all them wanted to get into it and convinced me to buy a box to start with them, and then never played it. I think Andrew also got into it as well. But so I have a box of them. I started building them and kind of stopped because I'm like, we're not playing. I just know that it uses cards and stuff to play the game. So it's a little different. The figures are still cool, so I'm keeping the ones I have, but I'm more annoyed that I invested into something that never got to get played. And I have other friends that play it, but they're in Wisconsin. Oh, yeah, I think I did the Nightmare faction or something. I don't remember. I also have one that's because they had a limited edition released of I don't remember the faction, but they made them all crazy cat people, and so I got that one too. It was a limited edition release because they were all cat people, and kind of was my thing. Like there's no lady holding like a bunch of kittens, and there's a guy with like the fake cat ears on and stuff. Sorry, I had this. There you go. I felt the sneeze coming. It just wasn't coming fast enough. actually have to go probably. Thank you. Yeah, well, a lot of the figures for D&D I just buy to paint anyways because they're cool, and I'm like, well, like him, I'm not gonna use him for any game, but he's just a cute little chibi monster, and I wanted to add him to my case of minis. And like I have oh my god, my nose is gonna drive me nuts. I have a couple Halloween figures I bought to paint on Halloween just for fun. Like there's a succubus girl, cat girl, who's basically me sitting on a pumpkin. I painted her for Halloween last year. Thank you, Anthony. You stop moving. Seriously. How are you doing today? I'm apparently trying not to sneeze a bunch. It was fine, then I got the sneezy. Okay. Yumiko, you move again, you're getting off my lap. I cannot deal with you kicking me while I'm trying to paint. Yeah, I had a phone interview on Monday and I felt kind of the same way. They might. I saw the little Chibi Cthulhu and I'm like, that's so cute. I got like a Sphinx too I need to paint up. I gotta find her though. Yeah, I've had like maybe like 4 or 5 phone interviews since I've been applying from jobs since March. So the fact that you got one right away, you should count yourself lucky at least. Because like I said, I've been applying since March with like no luck. Like 4 or 5 phone interviews and then none of them were callbacks. This lady claims they're going to let us know either way, but that's what every company says and they never do. And actually, I'm going to do a quick BRB because I need to blow my nose. So I will be right back. I'm leaving the music and stuff up, so. Alright, I am back. Congrats on having the interview, though. I said it's usually, I said I didn't get my first one until, like, April-ish. And then, even then, still a lot of people were like, we're on hiring freezes, but we're just kind of looking out to see what's out there. Okay, now we're going to do, let me grab my medium brush here. Medium brush, yeah. And I'm just going to go in and get some of the little sections I didn't get very well. When will you hear back for your interview, did they say? So, similar to what mine said. Yeah, mine said next week I should hear if I'm going forward to the in-person interview or whatnot. Just doing touch-ups on those little areas. I don't have to be super careful because he is going to have other layers on him, but... I've never heard of one that did like wanted a pre-recording thing. That seems kind of different. Also, you want a cheap backdrop, just go to, like Walmart or something and buy a giant sheet, because I've used that for backdrops before. You can try to get all the little areas that aren't fully covered. So bear with me as I get all of these little... Oh, and I forgot his whole underside of his mouth. So we'll have to go back and do that. My hair is in my way. So we're going to try to get under his mouth now. Which is definitely going to be interesting because he's got these little tentacles. Oh, I forgot a lot on his mouth, I guess. Try to get all the way underneath his little... Can't see completely under there, so I'm getting the best I can. I'm not going to worry about too much shading and stuff on there because you're not going to see him really. But I want to get most of it covered at least. So just making sure there's nothing, no whites showing. Okay, and then we can... So far, here's what just do. I'm probably going to do a green wash on him, but we'll... Teal might be darker, so maybe I'll do the teal one. We'll give him a second to dry, though. Is it for a current position that you're in right now, or the one you were in, like something similar? That's good. Sorry. So how, like, is it much... Oh, it's with the direct competitor. That's funny. No, I used to have to drive about an hour. I'm sure music's still on. I used to have to drive about an hour to work when I was living in Indiana to Chicago. And, like, at the most time it wasn't too bad, but on Fridays coming home, it took me 3 hours in traffic. And so it was nice when I finally moved out here. So that's why I'm trying to find something close to here. I mean, I can technically move if I need to. I am trying not to, though. Because it'd be a pain. And I missed a couple spots on his hand. Little touch-ups on his hand. It's harder for you because you have a house, correct? try something else I can work on while I'm letting him dry. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be a little harder. I think I'm going to take off my hood so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Woo! I can see better! I have something I can work on while I'm waiting for Cthulhu. And I gotta wash his base, I guess, if I can find my black wash. Just can't pick him up. So let me find my washy brush. I need to clean my brushes. Should probably have done that last night, but it's okay. Always shake up the washes very well. Otherwise you get the weird glaze and it's not cool. I wasn't sure what kind of base to put them on. I decided I was going to do stone because it stands out really well against the green-ish. Like, trying to hold them without getting paint all over me. Yeah, like, I'm willing to move. I was actually applying to a lot of jobs out in Colorado. But I haven't heard anything back from most of those yet. And for a short time I was applying out to Michigan. But like I don't mind moving if I could find a job in my field that will like isn't contract, because contract or part-time isn't going to cut it for what I need. Oops, I fell off. So I'm trying to find. Ooh, so you might come closer to us. Yeah, I was doing. I think it was Detroit. It was around the Yomican area for a while, and then everyone there went. Yeah, so right now it's like really hard because so many people got laid off that like everyone's like a lot of the jobs I'm applying to have like as many as like 224 like applicants. It's ridiculous, and they're for one position. So it's really kind of difficult. So it's gonna be a little hard. It's not cool. I don't think if I have anyone here I can work on letting him dry. I've heard that. I don't know what color she is. She has like green skin. Yeah, you probably will be up against a lot of your coworkers, the ones that didn't go on. For me, a lot of my coworkers didn't get let go, but I'm still a lot of other people in different positions did. Like I'd interviewed with a couple of friends' companies, and they end up cutting back. So of course, they interview me. Then they're like, "Well, we're actually not hiring. We're actually getting rid of positions." So it's not cool. Let's see, who can I work on? There. I'll pull her up here and start working on her cape while I'm waiting. So I got her hair done. I could do her skin too, possibly. I didn't get blue done. So we will do. Here is my black. I think I did purple on her cape. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I want to like work on something. I don't know who to work on. I can do my druid girl too. She's cool. Actually, I can do her. So we'll start painting druid lady while we're waiting. I'm gonna do like a light green with her. I usually have 2 models to work on at a time. I totally forgot about that with him. So he's almost dry, and I can do his wash on him. But while we're doing that, we can work on this little lady here. She's a dryad. So she has leaves all over her and like little roots and stuff. I bought her a long time ago as well. But she's a... I got her from my Wood Elf army originally, even though she's not a UGW model. But I also got like a fawn and stuff. It's a little dryad girl. It's not gonna let me. Yeah, she's from Reaper as well, but I got her originally for my Wood Elves. Like, I got a couple different ones for my Wood Elves. Back when they were bigger, before they did the whole Sigmar stuff. I can take a better picture after, because my webcam is still not focusing very well. I got the new webcam thinking it would focus better. It does for certain things, but not for minis still. It just does not like them. And maybe if I get some green on her, you can see her face better and stuff. She's a bit like a tree girl, and she has like vines and flowers, and she has a lot of flowers in her hair, and stuff like that. Instead of giving her a normal skin tone, I figured I'd give her like a light green skin tone. It'd be kind of fun. Make her look like she's part of the forest more. Yeah, they actually released new laws in Illinois about bars and stuff. They're starting to close things back down again because people just don't pay attention. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy how long this is going on, and like if people would just like listen better, it would definitely clear up faster. But with the way people are, who knows when it's actually gonna be safer for people to go out again. Yeah. Well, they have to like they're basing it off of like new cases and other stuff like that. She has a lot of flowers all over her, so she's gonna be a very flowerful lady. I thought it was just leaves, but it looks like there's actually a lot of flowers there. Yeah, I know people still hold them like we did one in session Serenity group, and then we realized like, hey, it's still not very safe, so we shouldn't be doing this. So, with things getting worse again, we moved it to back to online only. I mean, we took precautions. We each sat 6 feet apart. We did like this individual snacks and stuff. Yeah, a lot of schools are trying to, they're putting the dollar over kids. I got in this conversation with some random dude in my parking lot yesterday. Um, they're more worried about their money than they are about people's safety and everything. And the few schools that have been open, a lot of them have already closed because of confirmed cases. But I'm perfectly okay with online learning. Like, I don't understand why so many people are against it. It actually takes more work for teachers to do it, too. And their intention probably isn't to make people fail. It's more just they're greedy and they want money over people's safety right now. Huh. Yeah. It's still not worth risking putting your kids into danger, though. Using them as guinea pigs to figure out, like, if it's safe or not. I still rather not put people on risk, so I'm still all for it, unfortunately. Alright, time to do Mr. Cthulhu Teal Wash. Now, most of him is dry, but not every part, so you gotta be really careful. Let's do a quick wash on him. This wash is not so much to do, I mean, it gives a little bit of shading too, but it's more to get just the blend all the skin better, since it's a little blotchy from how I painted it. Yeah. Well, the guy I was talking to yesterday, I think it was the day before, he was upset because he's the one that is the primary caretaker of his grandchildren. And the mom's like, we're sending them back to school because we don't feel like doing the online schooling. And he's like, but I'm the one that watches them and I'm at risk. So if they bring something back, I can't go visit my mother. I can't go do anything else because I'm already at risk as it is. And then I'm going to be more at risk because they're bringing stuff from their school. And so he was not happy about it. Which I don't blame him. And, I mean, no matter how careful you are, kids are gonna be kids. Like, you can't even get half the adults to wear masks and stuff. What makes you think that kids are gonna, like, pay more attention to it? Yes, that's one reason the whole the point of the masks is for others, not for yourself. It's to help protect others. Or those that can't, those that are, my sister's immune compromised a bit, so I had to be careful with her. Let's get underneath his thing. Alright, let him dry again. So he's much darker now, but that's okay. Well, the one mom, and she sent her kid to school with, like, a mask. He came home with a different mask because he liked the other kid's mask better, so they switched. And it's like, that's gonna happen. Or, like, I've seen adults at the grocery store take their mask off to sneeze or cough and then put it back on. And it's like, that's kind of defeating the purpose of what they're there for. Yeah, so we will do, I'm going to do actually brown on her because I want her to be, yeah, like, I mean, Fawn's probably not, like, horribly, but she's still at risk, and so is, like, my dad's had cancer twice, so he's at risk. It's also why I won't go hang out, like, I'll hang out with a few friends, yeah. But I won't if they've been, like, around a lot of people, if they don't take precautions, stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not risking that. And I won't go hang out with a lot of people. It'll be like, run to the store or something. And, like, Fawn, I went to Mitzvah, we both had our masks on. And I'm going to be doing that Friday on my own right now. But I have my masks, and I'm just going up there to pick up some things that I really want. Yeah. Or, like, some of them wear them, like, underneath their chin. Or, yeah, a lot of people don't wear them over their nose, and it's just so goofy looking. It just baffles me how dumb some people can be. That's okay, a meteor's supposed to be hitting us soon, so yay. Gotcha. I've seen my family twice and my sister 3 times since March, I think. And then I saw another friend, but it was outside, and we were distance and everything like that, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, I've been going off and taking walks and stuff just to, but the trails are nice because they're pretty wide and you don't really like. The one I've been going to doesn't have a lot of people on it, which is one reason I go to it because I don't want to deal with a lot of the people. And so I'll go there and take, like, tomorrow I'm going to probably take another 6 mile walk. I'm debating what color I want to do her hair. I'll probably do her hair in like a darker teal-y. Since I have the teal-y, we'll do that. I hope it would hit though. I want the meteor to hit. I'm done. I'm done with things. It can just come. I think it's funny. They could say like Godzilla was rising out of the ocean. I'd be like, okay. Yeah, I do them. I was doing them actually a lot for my mental health too. And it helped me get more painting done. It helped me get more art done. So it's been kind of nice. And I get to dress up, which is always fun for me. Especially with all the cons being canceled this year. I don't know if Youmacon got canceled yet, but either way, I'm not going to it because it's not safe. Anthony, do you know anything about Youmacon? Did it get canceled yet, or is it still up, supposedly running? Gotcha. Now I'll be disappointed if they don't cancel the con, because the people running it are smarter than that, I thought. But I know they're kind of under contract and stuff too, so they gotta be careful. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was wondering if it was like the contract thing, because I know a lot of cons had that issue. Like Ramen Con was like, we can't really do anything unless the hotel is canceled, like closing events, and then they finally did. Because there's not really even, and RamaCon's a smaller con, so that would even be easier to show social distance at. But even then, it's not feasible. Trying to figure out what's her hair and what is flowers. She has like her hair goes into leaves. Yeah. So we're actually going to do a gradient on her hair. I've been a sucker for gradients lately. Cthulhu is almost dry. Ooh. What shoe cons are still going? I don't think I've gone. They're ones I go to, so I probably don't know. Oh, no, no, yeah. No, a gradient on her hair, like, it's gonna be like a teal to like a, I don't know why I'm petting my hair to do it. It's gonna be like a teal to like this light green. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I haven't gone to that con. We'll wash her hair and then we're gonna. He looks like he's a little bit of extras in a couple areas, so I'm gonna get some of the extra wash off. I don't want some of it clunked up a little too much in places, so just do a little cleanup there. Yeah, I'm doing it similar to the picture with his eyes, where it's gonna be like a reddish orange, and same with his wings. Oh God, I haven't been to that one, but I've heard stories of it. I'm actually gonna start with this red orange. It's called Wild Rider Red. It's what I use for highlights a lot of time on red. And on top of reds, it looks like a lighter red, but if you use it as a base for orange, it just gives it that deeper orange. Oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze again. Maybe allergic to the wig, I don't know. Nope, not yet. There we go. See, but this is a good time to actually do the hobbying, since you don't have things to get in the way of that. And thank you. Just one orange eye. See, it looks orange when you do it on this, but if you highlight it on red, it looks more red, which is kind of cool, because it's a combo bowl. Oh, creepy eyes. Yeah, it's a little different. Be right back in. I gotta blow my nose. I am sorry. Be right back. I'm also gonna grab a something. Because I'm guzzling my water, I brought another water. Because of the heat. Yeah, I've been using this time to catch up on a lot of like my hobby stuff, my organizing, my cleaning, and everything like that. I'm gonna sit on my cape. There you go. So it's been kind of nice to get everything kind of caught up on. I've been working a lot on the Super Dungeon minis to try to, so once things are cleared up, I can do the board game with them, which will be fun. So his wings have like the orangey inside too. So I think I'm gonna do that as well. It's because I think his little spikes are orange too. So I'm gonna do it similar for that, but his skin's gonna be more of like the tealy green. So we're gonna. I'll probably do the spikes after more the skin is done though, so I don't mess them up. Yes. Yeah, I think I'll do his little spikes after, just so I don't... Still drying a little bit. And then I'll do his claws, like... I'm not going to do his claws in the reds. I'm going to do them more of, like, normal claw colors. Because it isn't for anyone. He's just for me. So I'm doing him in something I like and something really cool. You know what's really exciting? And I don't want to jinx it, but my, I've had no frame drops so far. It's been almost an hour. So maybe my internet's starting to be nice again. I don't know. So have I been lagging on your guys' end at all? Can you guys, like, glitchy or anything? Because it's kind of cool that I haven't been... My music hasn't randomly stopped either yet, which is exciting. Awesome. Yeah, maybe my internet's finally working again. Yay! Watch, I'm gonna jinx it, but that's exciting. I guess we'll see how it is for Overwatch tomorrow, if it's still... Because yesterday it was all over the place, but maybe they were fixing something. Who knows? Also, you guys can't really tell, but I'm actually in a really bad mood. Oh, nice. Cool. That's really exciting. I am in a little better mood now that I think my internet's working better. So this costume also I made completely from scratch, including the ears. I actually took part of an Easter egg, the top of it, and cut it in half to make the base for the ears because these are very hard. So my hood could go over them. And it's crooked right now because of the camera, but... And I used Sharpie to make the marks on them. Oh, I keep forgetting it's, like, coming up. Jeez. Like, everything's just blending together, so I don't even know, like, what's what anymore. But that's cool. Yeah, our Overwatch stream gets kind of interesting. That's for sure. Yeah, I know you usually run something on Thursdays as well. Ooh, it's gonna be hard to get in there. Ah. I also haven't ordered it yet, but I'm thinking about ordering... Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm thinking about ordering a figure I made of myself on Hero Forge. I think it'd be really fun to paint, like, a me figure. They didn't have the best outfits, unfortunately, to pick from on their... You, like, basically go on and create a figure, and then you can get it sculpted in either metal or plastic or whatever, and they ship it to you. So they didn't have the best outfits to choose, but it's basically a cat girl with the same kind of hair I have. Ears and tail. She's wearing a similar outfit I would probably wear, and she's holding a D20 in one of her hands. And then she's a cat with crystals on the base. And I think it'd be really cool. I was trying to make another one of my characters, but they didn't have... No, as in me. They don't have a lot of... I might be able to make a Lyriel one. They don't have a maid outfit, so I wouldn't be able to do Eclipse. I mean, they're slowly adding stuff, but they just didn't have a ton of options. I was trying to make my original character, Himiko, because I've drawn her and cosplayed her and everything. But they didn't have ponytails, like long ponytails, which I guess I could add on myself, but kind of defeats the purpose of ordering a model. Alright. Time to do some highlighting up on Cthulhu. Yeah, their outfits are very limited. Okay. I'll have to see what I had saved as my thing. I was just gonna try it. I want to do something cheap just to see, but I'll be careful. I was looking at other sites and I couldn't find anything that had more options and stuff, so it's kind of disappointing. Oh my! And on the premium one or other qualities. Gotcha. I didn't like that they didn't have as many outfits as I was hoping for, but they're very limited in their outfits and their poses. But the one I made was pretty cool. So if it's, I might order it just to paint up and have for fun. So I have like a mini me. I was trying to make other characters in there too, but they didn't have I said a lot of options, unfortunately. These little muscles on his leg. It's gotcha. Yeah, I've never ordered anything from them, so it's all new to me. I just thought it'd be fun to do. I was bored one day and I was making up my own figures. I was like trying to find. My sister wanted to make models, minis of her characters. So I was looking to see if I could make them through there, but I'm trying to convince them to make so for they're engaged, my sister and her fiance, and they're thinking about, well, they're not getting married quite yet, but when they do, they're actually thinking about getting for cake toppers little minis of themselves and have me paint them up for them. So I think that'd be really kind of cool. I think it'd be exciting. I get to paint. That'd be something I could help contribute towards the wedding. Oh, nice. So you've actually ordered from them. How's their like ordering and stuff? Is it, do they usually get there pretty fast? Hello, Alex. I see you hiding back there with your hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. That's why I got a second bottle of water, because I almost on my first one. Because Gen Con was canceled. That's nice. But they give you a warning at least. So with Gen Con being canceled, I let myself buy something from one of the vendors there so I could at least help support it. I just had my ticket roll over to next year, so I don't have to buy my ticket next year. It's already there. But I got there's this company called My Little Demon, and they make plushies and usually have like ponies and stuff. And they made a dragon one with D20s on the side of its stomach or the side of it. And I ordered one of the plushes because I thought it was really really cute. So that came in today. I'll take a pictures of it in a little bit because she's really cute. They made a limited edition or a limited amount of them too, so I was able to get on there before like they sold out, which is kind of cool. My sister also got one. So we're doing. This is very watered down, so you're not gonna see a ton of difference, but it's more just to smooth out the wash and make a couple areas a little tiny bit lighter. I've been watching, I'm on season 5 now of American Horror Story. Mine is spamming the Disney movies during the day when I'm painting and stuff. But, this one's called Hotel, and it's kind of creepy. But I like it. I've been trying to spam things like, I don't like to watch subtitles while I'm actually, like, painting and drawing. So I'll put on something that I can, like, still watch, and if I have to glance away from it, I'm not going to miss too much. So I picked American Horror Story to start. I did, like, other ones, too, but that's nothing I'm on now. Like, I need to catch up on Lucifer, but, I heard the whole season wasn't released. I'm kind of, like, not sure if I should hold off or not. Because I really like Lucifer, too. So when doing highlighting, I tend to pull the paint back towards... Ah, thank you, Zach. Oh my gosh, you gave it to a lot of people. Also, welcome to the stream. Thank you. So I'm trying to sneeze. So Zach, who's a really good friend of mine, just gave a couple gift subs, and I think you got one, Eric. So you got subbed for a month. So you get to use some of the emotes and stuff. You see my little baby creature today? His glowing eyes. Thank you for the subs. It's awesome. I really appreciate it. Even though half those people I don't think you have been chosen as one of the gift subs. It says I got more emotes too. What's the new... Ooh, I got hyper cheese emote? What's these new emotes, Zach? I got 2 new emotes. I'm curious what they are. One's called cheese. I'm already excited about that it's cheese. Because it's cheese. Did you ever talk, Alex, with them yet about Jeff? You see my 5? What's that mean? No, when you did the gift subs, I got gifted these 2 other ones. I thanked you for up. It's up a little farther. I thanked you for them. The cheese emote and something else. I was just curious what those were because I have never seen them before. No, I don't have another emote slot unlocked yet. I'm still a bit away from getting another one unlocked, unfortunately. It's just sad because I really like drawing emotes. But I'm thinking about, I was talking to them last time. So I created a tavern on my Discord where people can role play and everything like that. And I was thinking about on my Patreon for the lowest tier, once a month doing a raffle, like a not raffle, I guess. I guess a kind of a raffle. So once a month, anyone the lowest tier can win a free emote for the server. It can be of their character, it can be of them, it can be whatever they want, basically. Well, with some specifications. Like, I don't want any, like, porn on there and stuff, but... But I thought that'd be cool. That way it gives me a chance to draw more emotes, and, yeah, I think it'd be fun to have a bunch of different emotes on there for people to use. And they can also do, like, reactions then to other people commenting and stuff like that. He's so cute and chibi. Look at his little evil eyes. It's a cute little evil monster. And those little eye holes, which are adorable. So right now you don't see a ton of the highlight difference because it's just doing, mainly smoothing out the wash I did. He looks so angry though, this little chibi monster. He has like a little stubby tail. It's so cute. It's a little stubby tail. Yeah, emotes are just really, really fun. Like, for some reason I have so much fun making these little emotes, and I don't know why, but I freaking love them. I think we got all of his... Oh, I need to do the inside of his wings still. I missed those. I've gotten to do a couple emotes for people too, which is really fun. I got to do one for my friend Dirk, and then another one I'll be doing for Nick later on. Yeah, but his little stubby tail is just so adorable. It makes me like laugh. So now we're going to add a little bit of... Ooh, I'm trying to think if I want to do this. I think I'm actually going to add a little bit of the lime green, and we'll see what happens when I add it into there. Dumpy. Yeah, he's a little dumpy chibi, though. I can't with my paint, because I'm smart. So we're going to add a little bit of this lime green in to see if it throws it off too much. Off the... What are you doing with paint? There you go, my paint don't want to close. Throws it off too much, I'll switch back to the other color, but I want to do... It's not too bad. It makes a normal green. Not quite what I was hoping for, but... So we're actually going to add in a little bit of this too. That's a little too light. Just keep going, mixing all the paint. And we're at an hour 15 and still no drops, so yay. You guys are witnessing a miracle right now. As goofy as it sounds. Well, yeah, and he's also cute, so he can get away with killing people more easily. Alright, okay, that's the good color. Okay, I found the good in-between color I want. So I'm going to water it down really good. Alright, bye Zach, thank you for the subs. Hi. Meow. Alright, time to do some... Do his kneecaps first, I guess. Oh, that's not watered enough. Sometimes it's hard to find the good balance between too much water and not enough watered down paint. Because if it's too watery, it's hard to like get it to stick at all. But if it's not watered enough, you get weird, what's the word I'm looking for? Weird, like, gaps. And you definitely, and it's not as nicely blended. So I'm starting it. It's kind of hard to see, so I'll take a picture of it afterwards. One day I'll figure out how to get my webcam to actually like show things better. So his muscle isn't showing too well on this leg, but I'm kind of doing the same shading as the other leg, so it looks like he has muscle in this leg. Otherwise, he's gonna look kind of goofy with only muscle in half of one of the legs. No, Yumiko. No, Yumiko. Yumiko, stop it. You did get gifted. Kiriyama gifted subs, and you got one. You were one of the chosen ones, Corbin. Also, hello. How have you been? Oh, I keep forgetting you're on like a different time than us. Sorry. And hello, Salty. Yeah, it's kind of working. I still don't have a working fridge though, so that's kind of annoying. I can't have anything in the fridge. My freezer works, just not my fridge. But also, my internet's working today. Yeah, it's been like almost 3 weeks now since I told her about it, and she hasn't fixed it. And she's ignoring my calls about it, so it's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. Yumiko, no. And then we had like break-ins. We had a bunch of break-ins over at the storage unit, like that I'm literally attached to. I think like 29 units got hit. Yeah, it's been really annoying because I can't have any milk. I can't have any of the stuff I normally have. And I can't even keep my stuff in cabinets usually because of the mice. So, cute dragon. Oh, that's Vulpix and Eevee. Yeah, the cat knocked them off their little perch. Yeah, that's my Build-A-Bear, Vulpix and Eevee. No, Yumiko. Please don't ruin this costume. It's silk. I will be mad at you, kitty. Yeah, I have to barricade my closets because of the cats. They like to open them. So they get barricaded by stuff. As you can see, they still try to get in there anyways. They don't care. Here we go. What are you doing? Stop. I'm painting a baby Cthulhu. Hey! No claws. No claws. It's not cool. Oh, this Hellcat one is fun. So yeah, this is a baby Cthulhu. Whoops. He has his little glowy eyes. I'm doing mine more of a tealy green. Yumiko, please stop. I'm being clawed by my cat because she wants attention. Here we go. What are you doing? Are you gonna sit if I let you up here? Here, come here. I'll let you come up, but you gotta sit. Where are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Say hi since you came up here. There you go. Now sit. Yeah. I'm getting hair in my face. I don't know if it's mine or yours. So we're doing him more of like tealy, but it's going to highlight up to like a lime green because I think that'd be really cool. That's the goal anyways. No, you gotta sit. I told you. So he has these little areas around his eye. I'm trying to be careful not get it on his eye. So sit down, please. You have to sit. She doesn't like laying in my lap right now because the costume's more shiny and she's sliding and she does not like that. But just to deal with it if she wants to stay up here. So do his little ear. He has like little side ears. They're so cute. Him and his little stubby tail too. You go sit down. How are you all doing tonight, though? Or this evening, I guess you'd say. It's happy hump day. Hungry? Go eat that, you goofball. I'm kind of hungry too. My stomach's making noises over here. I ate lunch a little too early, I guess, for my stream. Hopefully they have my sushi at Mitsuwa on Friday. I tried this crab meat sushi with roe and it was really good. So if they have it, I'm grabbing it again. I keep eating my own hair though. It is really good. Like, and I was like a little leery because I don't like fish eggs. I'm like, I don't know if I want to eat this. But Fawn's like, just try it. It's fine. And I really liked it. So if they have it again, I will be getting it. And also my melon bread that I freaking love. Let me go sit down. Yeah, because all the places around here don't have good sushi. It's kind of sad. But now I know I'll eat roe, so that's a good thing. Sit down. You're getting off. You don't know how to sit. You're getting off. Bad girl. Kitty got booted because she doesn't know how to sit still. So because of the way this blended, you can see the lime start to come out, which is kind of cool. Yeah, as of now, I'm going up there by myself. I was trying to get someone else to go with me, but everyone's kind of being poopies. And then tomorrow I'll take my nice long walk, which will be fun. Trying to highlight up his bigger areas. Since this is more just highlighting, I don't have to worry about her too much now. cosplay is the Tabby Brook Mage. She's from a board game. She's of course, a mage, and she's a cat girl mage who just throws like spells out. I had my hood. I just took it down because it kept falling in my face. I've actually painted her on stream before too. Thank you for the hydrate, and I'll show you the model really quick. She's not done, but this is basically what I'm cosplaying as right here. I have the staff, and it is in my closet, and it actually has a solar powered light on top of it. So if after I let it out in the sun for a while, it glows like a really pretty blue. It's like a garden lamp I got and put it into my staff. Yeah, she's and this costume was made completely by scratch, including the ears, which are like egg things that I covered with fur, and then I drew on the ears with Sharpie. I also have a tail that goes with it, with a giant bow on it. Oh, there goes Allison's poop. Hey Alex, I don't know if you heard, but my internet seems to be working better. So we might not have as much of an issue at Overwatch tomorrow, which will be fun. Not as much lag. Alright, later, Eric. Thanks for stopping in. It's a very interesting song. Again, we'll do his inside things. Make sure I'm getting everything colored. Alright, and now it's time to do lighten the highlights. So we're going to add some more of this lime green in there and see if it makes the color I'm hoping. Then we're going to add a tiny bit of the lighter sea foam in there. Because I don't want to just jump to lime green. Perfect. Now we're going to water this down quite a bit. Alright. And out some more highlights. So this is more of a, has more of a lime green tone to it now. But I wanted to have like that teal to green like weird effect on him. Kind of like a sea creature would. I just didn't want to make him all lime green because I don't like lime green that much, to be honest. And each time I add another color, I'm going, I'm covering less and less of the area. So like now I'm only doing the very tops of his shoulders, and that's not watered down. Oops, so sorry. Didn't mean to throw you. And I'm just doing like the top of his shoulders, his elbow. So he has that shading in there. So I want to keep that texture. Now we can see the colors changing on him too. And birds are being very loud outside my door or my window. So if you hear birds, I apologize. They're being kind of noisy. I'm still like super excited. It's been like 3/4 of my stream and I haven't dropped once yet. So that's very, very rare and kind of exciting for me. Oh, he's so cute, this little chibi. I have some weird fascination with chibi monsters. I think they're adorable. And I'd rather just do a light layer and then come back and add more if I need it. Apparently I'll be eating after this because my stomach is deciding I am very hungry. Oh, thank you, Alex, for the hydrate. Look how cute he is. You can't... Yeah. So I'm doing, like I said, less and less on his, on the shading of him. So he has like that teal shadows, but then he has more of a lime highlight. And because it's watered down, it blends together pretty well. You can definitely see it really well on his stomach. Hello, Derp. How are you? I'm painting a chibi monster because he's cute. He's adorable. Yeah, I was actually in a pretty bad mood, but then my internet's working, so I'm kind of excited about that. So I'm trying to, like, hold on to that. I'm actually pretty angry at people in general today, though. Not anyone in particular, just people. That's a lie. A couple people I am in particular, but... But doing better. And painting Chibi Monster, which is really cute. His little chibi hands, he's so adorable. And I'm going to do one more highlight on the greens. But it's only going to be for very, very limited areas. So we're going to add the last of this lime into there. And then a little tiny bit more of the sea foam into it so it's not completely lime. Ah, I apparently cut myself with something. I don't know what, but I cut myself on something. So we'll add a little bit of this sea foam into there. Just to dull down the lime a little tiny bit. And then we're really going to water this down because I only want it to highlight up the very tips of stuff. So we are going to do it on his belly down here. And then on the very tips of his shoulder. Like, I barely have any paint on this either. I don't want to, on the top of his knees. on his elbow. And we're going to do it on the scales back here too. And then a little tiny bit on his tail here. And on his leg muscle. Just on the very top of his leg muscle though. And then, so let's make sure I don't have too much paint on there. Also on his wings, the very tops of the wings. Oh, he's looking so cool. I will take a picture to show you guys because it's really hard to see the gradient, but he's looking really, really cool. I'm kind of excited. I'll do his head. I've been getting better at blending, which is exciting for me. Doing his little tiny ear holes here. I apologize if you hear my stomach. It is talking quite loudly, and it doesn't want to listen to me. I told it to shut up a little bit, but it doesn't want to listen apparently. So I apologize if you hear random rumbling. Oops, it's too much on there. I put a little too much of the lime on there, so I'm trying to blend it a little bit. Do a tip of his claws. Under his eye. And then we're going to highlight the very tips of. Now I didn't do any shading underneath because you're not going to see it, and I don't want to basically spend time working on an area you don't even see anyways. If it was for like a competition, I would definitely have gone back in and done all the shading underneath his face too, but because it's just for me, I'm not going to mess with it because, like I said, it's just for me, not for anyone else. Adding a little tiny bit more detail. Okay, he looks really, really freaking cool. I'm super proud of him. Just doing his little toes too. He has like little scales on his toes, so I'm making sure they show up a little bit. Oh, I gotta do the inside of his wings too for the highlight. Now it's gonna be hard painting inside of his wings with the orange because I don't want to mess up what I've done already with it. So it's gonna be a little more difficult. Do the inside of this one, and then we'll start the rest of the orange. Okay, I'm really, really happy with him though. He's cute and creepy. So back to the orange on his eyes. I started doing the base on it, but do some water down so I can make it smoother at least before we highlight up to the full orange. I'm debating if I want to do a red wash in there too. So I'm only coloring the inside of his wings. I should probably be using my smaller brush for this, in all honesty, but this one's working right now. So we're doing his... This is actually a reddish orange, but it looks very orange in the picture I have. So I'm being very careful because I don't want to get it on his little webbing or on the body I did already. So I kind of blocked it out in a few places, not everything, but like I have to do this side. Still, I did not block it out over here. So I'm being very careful. There we go. So I'll use the yellow-orange wash, actually. See, I have a red wash, but the red wash is a very deep burgundy, and it would make it too red in this case, and I don't want it to be red. I just want it to be blended. Like, this is the orange wash I'm going to use, where the red is, I don't think I have, oh, here it is. The red is so much darker. It's almost like a brown. I don't want to use that, because it turns things like almost like a burgundy color. But I was going to use a lighter brush for this, because I don't want to get too much wash on the green. So I'm going to wash around the eyes. I won't do a ton, but it'll give it a little bit of extra oomph. And then we're going to wash in the inside of the wings. Because I have the wet palette, the green will actually stay for a while, so if I need to go back over and touch up any areas I messed up by doing the wash, I can. No, Yumiko, you can wait a few minutes. So I did the orange wash. It just kind of blends it together. It doesn't do too much different to it. And then we're going to move up. Oops, I just broke my brush again. It's one of those chibi brushes, so it breaks pretty easy. And then I'm going to move up to this orange. So his eyes look more like not as bright of an orange, more of like a muted orange. So I'm probably going to mix in a little bit of this yellow to dull it down some. This is called Troll Flare Orange, and it's pretty bright. I'm going to add a little tiny bit of this darker yellow in there, just to dull it down. I don't want to add like white or black into it, because it doesn't dull it, just makes it worse. This will just add a little bit of, make it not as bright, basically. I mean, it's still pretty bright, though. But for this, we're actually going to go to my small brush now. You can wait. You have like 5 minutes. You can wait. No, Yumiko. No, Yumiko. But that is what we're going to call the stream. He is almost done. He's got to do his claws and the little orange on head, spikes on his head and stuff. But, yeah, there's the little baby Cthulhu. You can see the blending a little better from far away. But, with that, I'm going to call it and change out of my costume. So thank you all for joining, and hope you had a good stream. And we did not drop frames one time today, so yay! Thank you. Bye!